Continuing on with the distributive property, we're going to be looking to rewrite fractions. Now, when we're rewriting fractions, it's not as bad as everyone says because you hear the word fraction. We're simply making these more than one term. Again, remember, a term is just multiplication and division together. No addition or subtraction. So when I see 3x plus 5 up here and just over 2, I want to change this where it's just one term plus another term. So we start by writing 3x and 5 over here on top of the denominator and then go over 2. So how we would rewrite this is just 3x over 2 plus 5 over 2. We can't reduce it anymore. We're done. For letter B, everything's going to be over 4. But here it's subtraction. So I have two terms here, so I'm going to have two fractions. 4x and then the minus 8 over 4. Now how this problem is different than the first one is we can reduce this problem. I know that 4 goes into 4 one time, and these just cancel out to be just x. And I know 8 over 4, I can reduce both the 4 goes into 4 one time, 4 goes into 8 two times. So 2 over 1 is minus 2. So this fraction actually just turned out to be x minus 2. No fractions are left. Looking at letter C, we want to write this. There's two terms here, so I have to have two fractions. 12x over 6 minus 14 over 6. Now I can reduce this. I know 6 goes into 12 two times, because I know 12 divided by 6 is 2. So this becomes 2x. Now reducing 14 over 6. Well, 6 doesn't go into 14 like these did, where they make nice pretty numbers. But I do know that both of these are even, and I know 2 goes into both of them. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 14 7 times. So we would rewrite this as 2x minus 7/3. And that would be rewriting this with fractions. Okay? Getting rid of with splitting up into two terms. Letter D. Again, there's more terms on top, but we still do the same process. We have 1, 2, 3 terms, so we need 3 fractions. 2x to the second over 2 plus 8x over 2 minus 9 over 2. Again, we know 2 over 2's cancel. Again, the variables do not change. It stays as x squared. 8 divided by 2. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 8 4 times. So we're left with 4x. Now 2 does not go into 9 because we know 2 is an even number and 9 is an odd number. Even numbers do not go in evenly into any odd numbers, so we leave it as minus 9 over 2. So in this lesson, straightforward, we are just reducing the fractions, or rewriting the fractions, I'm sorry. Instead of just one fraction, we're breaking it up to 2 or even maybe 3 fractions that we're adding or subtracting together. Sometimes it turns into whole numbers, sometimes it stays as fractions. We will continue with distribution on the next video.